grandparents out there, I want to tell you a secret. AI isn't just for tech savvy teenagers anymore. It's actually an amazing tool for creating magical moments with our grandchildren. I'm going to show you 5 fun ways to use AI with your grandchild. Things like creating personalized bedtime stories, where they are actually the hero of the story, making custom coloring pages of their favorite things, writing silly poems with their name, and turning their wildest adventures or ideas into adventurous stories. All of this is completely free, takes about 5 minutes of your time, and your grandkids are going to think that you as a grandparent are the coolest one ever. Let me show you exactly how to do that. As you can see on the screen, just like we do every single week, we've got a free version of ChatGPT up. ChatGPT is something that we've been using every single week in order to do things like Medicare, Part B, and helping one another to learn how to navigate through life when things are a little bit harder to understand. But today we're going to do something fun. First up, let's talk about personalized bedtime stories. Imagine you're tucking your grandchild into bed and reading them a story where they are the main character. Their name, their favorite things, their personality. And here's how you do it. With our ChatGPT free version open, we're going to type this prompt. Write a bedtime story of a 6-year old. We'll go with a 6-year old, not a 5-year old. And we're going to say this 5-year old or 6-year old loves horses and a couple of other things, right? So here's our prompt right here. I've already got it saved. My prompt, I made it very personal. And it says, write a bedtime story for a 6-year-old named Renee who loves horses and pizza. Make Renee the hero of the story and keep it 5 minutes long for reading aloud. Make it encouraging and sweet with a happy ending. So let's go on over to our free version of ChatGPT and put our prompt in. You can copy the exact one that I've got on the screen, and then we'll push our send prompt button and let ChatGPT actually show us something, what it can come up with for us. Watch what happens. AI is going to create a complete bedtime story. What does it say? The title, Renee and the Moonlight Horse Adventure. Doesn't that sound exciting? Sounds like something that your grandchild will want to read. Why? Because she is actually the person inside the story. It says, once upon a time in a cozy little house at the edge of a quiet town, there lived a brave and kind 6-year-old named Renee. Renee loved 2 things more than anything in the world: horses and pizza. You can read this story to your grandchild every night. You can read it to them even tonight, or print it out and give it to them as a special gift. You can change the name, change the interests, make it about dinosaurs, princesses, superheroes, whatever it is that they love at whatever age they are at. This will take you about 2 minutes, and it creates memories that they'll never forget. All right, let's go back over to our free version of ChatGPT. As you can see, this story is nice and long, and you can always just hit the copy button and go on ahead and paste it into a Word document so that you have it for when the grandchildren come over. All right, so our next one that we're going to look at is a custom coloring page. Let's go on over, and I've got my little prompt right here. I like to put mine down. I like to type them out beforehand. So then the only thing I have to do is just copy and paste it right into ChatGPT. You can also type along as I add mine to ChatGPT. And it says, Create a simple black and white coloring page of a friendly horse galloping up the side of a mountain. Kid friendly, simple lines, easy for a 5 year old to color. So now that I've got my prompt into the free version of ChatGPT, I'll hit the send button and let's watch as ChatGPT actually does create the image for us. How amazing to be able to have AI to help us throughout our lives and to use it, be able to use it in such practical ways. So there's the picture of our horse, right? And she, I'm going to say it's a she because my granddaughter loves all horses that are female. So she's galloping up the side of a mountain. The mountain has trees. She's happy. She looks like she's having a good time. She's got a heart on her right here, and there's clouds, and the sun is shining. Even the sun is happy in this picture. So this is a very encouraging picture for a child to be able to draw, right? Again, this is something that takes just a couple of minutes. It's a coloring page, and your grandchildren are going to love it. It's perfect. You can print it out, hand it to your grandchild with some crayons, and you've just created a fun afternoon activity. You can make these for rainy days or just because. The best part, they're custom. Not some generic coloring page from the store in a coloring book with a bunch of pictures, some that your child will like, some that your grandchild will not like. This is made specifically for your grandchild with you as the grandparent knowing exactly what they like and what they love at that time. Now let's go ahead and let's look at a silly poem idea for our grandchildren. Again, I'm going to go over to my prompt that I've already got written out. I'm going to copy it. And then go ahead back over to ChatGPT, my free version, and add it to my chat. Just going to paste it in there. And it says, write a funny, silly poem about a boy named Neil who loves playing soccer and eating chocolate chip cookies. Make it rhyme, make it fun, keep it short, about 8 lines. So let's go ahead and let's press our little send button and let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. I'm really going to like reading this one. It says, Neil, the kid with lightning feet, loved soccer games and things to eat. He'd kick the ball, zoom down the field, while dreaming of cookies freshly revealed. With chocolate chip cookies all gooey and sweet, he'd dribble the ball and sneak a treat. Crumbs in his pocket, socks full of grass, Neil scored a goal, then asked, more snacks? Super cute. Your grandchild gets a gift that's truly one of a kind. This takes about a minute to create, as you can see. You can print it out, you can read it to them, put it on the refrigerator, or even email it to their parents so that they've got a copy of it to read along with them and just to hang up too. All right, so there we have about 3 different ideas. Let's go ahead and take a look at one more idea, and this one is actually my very favorite. This one is about making a chapter book. So we're going to have ChatGPT make us a chapter book. I've got my prompt again. I'm going to go ahead and insert it into ChatGPT. And it says, write a 3-chapter adventure story for a 9-year-old named Andrew who loves dinosaurs and building things. In the story, Andrew discovers a portal to a world where he has to help baby dinosaurs build a new home. Make each chapter about 5 minutes of reading time. Include challenges Andrew has to solve using his building skills. So that's our prompt. We'll add it up into ChatGPT and let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. So chapter 1. Oh, let's go with our title first. I'm sorry. Andrew and the Dino Builders. Chapter 1, The Hidden Portal. And it goes on to tell a story about Andrew, what he went through, where he went. There's some excitement in the story. And as you can see, this is a very long chapter. It would take about 5 minutes of reading. Then we've got chapter 2, The Great Dino Shelter. And again, this chapter rather, I'm sorry, not page, but this chapter goes quite a ways down. And it allows Andrew to have challenges. Right here, we've got the second challenge that he's coming to. The roof kept collapsing. And so here it is, a really good time for your grandchildren to be able to become the hero in their own story. This can become a special story that you share together. Read one chapter each time they visit. Make it a tradition. Print it out. Put it in a special folder. This actually can become their own personal story. So let me give you a quick recap of what we've done today. We've looked at not even five, actually 4 different fun ways that we can use AI with our grandchildren. 1, personalized bedtime stories where they're the hero. 2, custom coloring pages of their favorite things. 3, silly poems with their name. And 4, adventure stories you read together. And all of this is free. All of this is easy. All of this creates special moments with your grandchildren. The best part? Your grandkids will think that you're the best. They'll say, Grandma, how did you make a story about me? Or Grandpa, how did you make a coloring page with my favorite dinosaur or my favorite horse? You don't have to tell them it's AI. You can just smile and say, grandparents know and have special tricks and abilities. So just to recap, today we used ChatGPT, the free version. So in order for you to do what I did today, you just need to go to ChatGPT, which is completely free, create an account, and use the prompts that I showed you. That's it. Once again, this is Silverpath AI. My name is Shannon. And here at Silverpath AI, I teach adults over 50 how to use AI in practical ways. Today we actually learned AI in a fun way, not just a practical way. So if you found this information to be helpful, please subscribe to the channel. I post new episodes every single week. If you are in the Las Vegas area and need help navigating senior care, senior transition, medical appointments, or Medicare for an aging parent, that's what we do best at Silverpath Senior Services. You can reach us at 702-203-3778 and check out our website at silverpathseniorservices.com. Thanks for watching. Now go create some memories with your grandchildren.